Montero getting back there under pressure from Solskjaer. So, the United manager. Corner played in by David Beckham.
On the right. Beckham also way on the right. Solskjaer.
Quick a little bit.
United, of course, still without Gary Neville with the throw. Beckham. Neville. Beckham. Here's Keane. Higgs.
Oh, chance Murray for Beckham.
Goal kick. Gets a corner.
You just thought for a minute.
Let's see what happens here now. Here comes the corner. Floated wide.
And May just over the top. That was a brilliant. Good strong header there. He's outclimbed. That'll encourage them. No, he's missed it by miles. Will Keane have to go in the back four now?
He would be loath to do that, wouldn't he?
He will, but look at it.
It comes through to Beckham. A back heel didn't go anywhere. Gary Neville played inside delicately there for Beckham. Oh, and he's lost it there. And dealing with Del Piero. Good play there by Beckham. That's right, you've got to start.
Zidane, we've said, plays on the right, but he also tickles into that little position behind the front players. With United.
It's Beckham getting it long towards Solskjaer. And McClair with the shot. McClair to Beckham. And now to Cantona. Johnson. Giggs is playing it in. And Ferrara getting it away. Cantona across the face of the goal, and Beckham couldn't quite catch it on the other side. But that was a... And in the end, Neville gets it away. Beckham's little touch. So they're getting a few passes together now. Beckham on the far side. Hitting a long ball here towards Ronnie Johnson. Well, he's kept it in, but...
He's got to count his chances.
Beckham on the far side. He's gone past one, but he can't go past two. Oh, I think the flag had already been wet. Juventus at the moment have had more of the possession. As Beckham plays it long, Ferrara shepherds it back to his Gary Neville. And now Beckham, space ahead of him. Also Solskjaer ahead of him. Cantona in the central there. Cantona, the crowd are yelling for... But this time it's the shorter one to Beckham. Beckham with it again. Driven towards the far post. Johnson was up in there for that. And that's the last thing Manchester United want. Montero, but that time it wasn't accurate enough. It was taken out by Button. Here's Cantona. Cantona again. Supported by Beckham. But Torricelli. Beckham to Cantona. To David Beckham. Gets across in a deep one. Giggs is there, turning it back in again. McClair, possibly. Giggs, Beckham. A deep cross towards Giggs again. Oh, and it went too high for Perini. Giggs just keeping it in. Players on the edge of it. Plenty comes swooping in, and it was Perini. Comes Montero, loses the ball almost to Beckham, but he got too many to give away, right on the edge of the box there. No immediate danger. Up comes McClair, United. Here comes the corner again. Keeper had to fist that one away with a good deal of bravery, but playing it wide. The flag has gone up against Beckham. Crowd unhappy with that.
The thing about that...
McClair knocked through. Beckham. And supported there by Beckham. Gary Neville.
To think, Brian, if United had driven up the game against Fenerbahce as they've done tonight, we probably wouldn't be...
There's Beckham. Driving his cross towards Cantona.
I think I said that was the key area for me before the game, the midfield area, and I was quite optimistic, particularly with Keane in there. But that's a bad blow for United, having to take him out that midfield.
Beckham just caught the back of his heel, and back it'll go. It's really quite a show. But United looking to make the most of this second half. looking for to feed it through there to Cantona. Now gets it through to Cantona. The flag has stayed down. There's a chance here, and it's gone away. McClare was diving in there as well, but Cantona would have eaten those for breakfast a year ago. Beckham.
The crowd, you could almost hear a pin drop, couldn't you, in the game?
That's right. Neville to Beckham.
Yeah, Brian. I thought for a minute the referee looked at it hard.
Zidane couldn't quite get on the end of it. That was some good retrieving there by young David Beckham. And a long clearance by him up towards Cantona. With McClare. Now Neville. Beckham along the line. Solskjaer, good turn by him. That's the best thing he's...
So many things happening. I also think it's the best I've seen United play in Europe this season, apart from, was it the first 20 minutes against Vienna?
That's right.
I mean, if only the games are always if only they had played like this against Fenerbahce with this drive and spirit.
They get a throw. Keane certainly tightened things up a good deal at the back now. Beckham, McClare, this looks better. No, charge down by Montero. Beckham, McClare's gone on a run for him. No, that was a penalty after 36 minutes, but United are coming back at them. Here's Beckham. That's a free kick. And that's a yellow card for Jugovic. Jugovic. Everything here tonight.
Yeah, but United, the players are giving it them back.
Yes. Oh, it's come to Beckham. Almost to Cantona. Solskjaer. Beckham. Oh, my goodness, he nearly threaded that ball through to Cantona. Well, if the result stayed this way...
I wish when he gets the ball in those wide areas, Giggs he'd go wide a little bit with the ball, run it wide instead of diving infield to it.
Plenty of movement up there for Manchester United, as you can see, as David Beckham hits this free kick in, and just wide from...
Contact here, Brian. I thought, what a great equaliser. Great curling ball, and he's got him
coming forward for the first time. Spraying the ball out for David Beckham. There's his long cross in. And now United putting him under a lot of pressure as Beckham wheels another corner in. Giggs after it. Giggs is cross. Again towards Cantona. Beckham shot! Oh! Listen to the crowd now. The crowd are loving this now. And Bonham. Here comes the corner. Loaded in. And it'll be enough. Oh, the keeper had it, lost it. His line, but Schmeichel wasn't. Here's Beckham. That's a good ball. He's found Giggs again. There's Giggs crossing it in. But not a good one. Comes off to Zidane. And it'll be a throw to Zidane again. Whoop. Beckham gives it away again, but trying to get it back. Out with Giggs. That's a lovely sweeping ball by Giggs. Inch perfect for David Beckham. But Torricelli's there.
Not many will remember that, Brian, but that reminded you of Hancock's to Mullen, didn't it? In the original European matches.
That was... If Beckham gets a yellow card here, now Beckham has moved inside a bit. Cantona's withdrawn to this right flank. It's a lovely ball by Beckham. The referee's got the wall lined up. Beckham shot. Well, it was a good free kick, but Peruzzi was... But here's Beckham. And now here's... Bringing on Takenardi and taking, we understand, Delivio off. In the meantime, Beckham swinging out another long... Here's Beckham. And they still find a way through Juventus. Beckham with another long cross, but... Oh, it's reached. But here's the corner first. Floated in. Peruzzi's fists get it away. Here's Cantona trying to return it. My goodness! Well, they play it, but plays it wide for Beckham. Keane, Gary Neville, David Beckham again, knocked it in again. Will Giggs get to this? No, headed. Gary Neville. Played wide for Beckham. A lovely flick by Beckham. Neville plays it in and just played it maybe. Changed his mind about 4 or 5 times and then lost it completely. And then doesn't want to retreat. Doesn't want Beckham to get hold of the ball. And a little flick there sends Beckham surging forward. Cruyff's ahead of him. And on the far side again is Giggs.
It's there for an overlap.
Little touch by Nicky Butt was a good one. Beckham. Oh, McClare's made a break. Oh, that. Beckham. Bad corner. And Beckham with the long clearance. Just Giggs surrounded by 3 defenders, but he gets a good header in for Cantona, who just gets there first. It might not yet be all up for Manchester United. Cantona playing it for Giggs on this side, but the flag has gone up for an offside. Gosh, there couldn't have been much in that. Right. And again, United comes surging forward, looking for this last gasp saving. Beckham.